So today we're going to share a project. This project is called Rembg on GitHub. It is used by a shooting project to remove the background, keep the real avatar. And look at this effect. You can see this picture. Wait a minute. Is there a real person's cover in the lower right corner of this picture? The pictures on both sides here are not available. Let's open the folder again and take a look. This is the photo I processed. This is the original picture of him with this cardboard box in the back and the background and a sunroof. We will open the processed photos again. You can see it. Processed photo. It is a PNG transparent photo. It's got edges. It's got great feathering. Then we can pass the software. Overwrite this picture to, for example, on the picture we just had, it can form a cover. This one effect. Why am I introducing this one? What about this tool to remove the background? Because number one, it's free and open source. Second, I am now the subject of a Raspberry Pi plus home mail. But essentially, it's for my need to earn more money. So my first thought now is to increase the weight of my YouTube videos. Increase the weight of the video, in my opinion. There are a few points. The first one must be 4K, 60 frames as much as possible. High quality, this image quality. He will push towards more people. If you are like my current phone, if his configuration is relatively low, that can only be 108 OP. 60 frames is still barely enough. Is it good or bad? But if you use 108 OP, 30 frames, or 720p, then maybe your video is in terms of video quality. It won't be well promoted, even if your content is rich. But the quality of your display is poor. That's the first thing. It's an algorithm. It has some basis, but this is what I imagine. It has no reference. And the second one is what I showed you just now. Why am I not the same as before? To use screenshot software to record the entire virtual screen. It was filmed with a mobile phone. This computer related, although you may not be able to see it clearly. Compared to that screen recording software, 4K or 1080p, this whole presentation doesn't work as well. But why would I do that? Because I think YouTube's algorithm, he was more in favor of the real thing. For example, you record the browser content on the screen, and I'm talking to the browser screen to display the content of this browser. His algorithm thinks I'm showing you the real world here. The sound effect is real. This physical effect, including my hand and the movement of light and shadow, he will give you a certain amount of weight to promote. You may feel that this virtual object, anyone can edit. Anti-reality objects are more natural, but I personally also think is to shoot the real thing. You can see what the room looks like, instead of simply recording a screen. It's a question of trust. Cough, cough, cough. The third is why I should divide this issue separately. Enjoy this cover. Make this effect with a face picture. Let's say I move over here. I'm still looking at this screen. Show myself. And then still the stand to show this home Vivo. But why in cut over? Why is it? I suggest the cover must be added with this person's avatar and do emotional, very uncomfortable movements, like surprise, sadness, anger, etc. Because of YouTube, it will detect this cover of yours. Do you have an avatar? The audience will also see if there is an avatar. It increases your trust. Second, he will increase the referral rating of his traffic. The picture made by you is a pure one. If there is no avatar, he can't focus here. If there is an avatar, add this text size and shorter words. He will focus on you quickly. Core content. It's the same with trust withdrawals. So, why did I just take a picture of my face? Because of the same cover. He's just a static face. But you're on the video, You run for 10 seconds. The whole video has a 10 or 30-minute video. You only need to record even 10 seconds in the middle at the beginning and you shot this video yourself. Instead of just saying or editing later, rather than talking about a simple screen recording, you have a real person in it. He still has a sense of trust and algorithmic recommendation. The algorithm detects a human face. He will give you a weighting. And then YouTube may increase your traffic several times. But if you don't have a human face, you can't expect him to push this into the traffic pool. Because if you don't even have a human face, he doesn't have a level of trust. He might even think you're a porter, plagiarized, or is it a second creation or something else? Only if you are consistent with your face. He will think it is your content. So it's all about algorithms and trust. And I'm going to talk about that as well. Raspberry Pi and HomeLab. You can see the beginning of my video. I'm using an open source Python code. And this has two problems. Here's the first one. I need to install dependencies on my computer. Then I use it through the command line. That's very inconvenient. Let's say I switch computers, or temporarily go outside to make it. I couldn't possibly deploy another one on that environment. Well, there's another one. Although he's open source and free, but he did it. Command line. For those who don't know how to program, including myself, I prefer a GUI with an interface. I just need to select this picture. Click on the picture to deal with it. Then I can get this picture. So there is a better way to have GUI. I will definitely choose to bring GUI, but I compared a few items that the AI recommended to me. This project is a 22K shooting project. I tried it initially. It's not bad. A 22K one on GitHub. This active level and this project is trustworthy. I also read the others, only 60 stars. So I've chosen this direction for now. So I talk a lot. Why? Just to say that I know a little bit of technology, even if I know how to use the command line. But I also prefer to use this page or a GUI client. And I often think, if HF uses every cover of mine, I need this for every video cover. Remove the background. I could try to make it API-like. Connect this API with a web page, page selection image. Then process the picture, bring the processed pictures. This is the first one. The second species, I can use it as lazy bag with shooting environment. It is this graphics card including my P16 bars version 1. It does not support the old price. It does not because it is essentially based on this thing. It's an AI process. The way I use the CPU, then when I make the lazy bag, you can call this CPU anytime, anywhere. Then I double click. I don't need to install the shooting. I also don't need to install some dependencies. I just need to double click to open, and it will show a shot of, this is a GUI page. I choose this picture. Then I click deal. It will be processed on this computer. Then no matter which computer I am on, I just need to use the form of online disk. Go and download this lazy bag. So let's say I'm on this Windows. I didn't install it, but I'm on my big mainframe just now. I installed it. I can set it as a lazy bag. I was somewhere else. I just need to download a few hundred megabytes from the cloud. Or this software with a G. I can put it to use. And high frequency use. What's the benefit of this? Even if my internet speed is not good, I'm not connected. I can still use a USB stick on my computer. Bring the software lazy bag with you, anytime, anywhere. Do processing on Windows anywhere. That's the first thing. And it's free to use without limit. Then the second form is I can deploy it in my Raspberry Pi HomeLab. It can also be the little master of this. The way the machine writes it is to shoot the backend API, such as Fast API. Then write a front-end one yourself. This external interface, when I open this exterior, I choose this picture. Then click Deal. I will receive the processed result online. It's more convenient, that is to say, no matter on Mac, on Windows, on Linux. I just go to the website, I can process this picture, and it's in this open source license with permission. You can make it into a free tool station with ads, or a paid toolbox. How much is it to deal with once, or it is made with admiration? This brings us back to the idea of a tool station. So the first one, ourselves. I myself, in order to increase the weight of the cover, add a human face. So I'm going to consider making it a more convenient one. Outsourcing for lazy client side. You don't have to say the command line yourself. That's the first thing. The second way to earn income from other directions. I said HomeLab. One is for blogging. One is for tool stations. Then I can deploy it as an API. And we deploy it as this website. I am anywhere at any time. As long as there is a process my pictures through the web. More convenient. It can also be sanded. It's free. Users can just add a little bit of advertising. Does not affect functional experience. Then if this function is very cost effective, you might consider bringing a tip, or paid members can use it. And that means you can continue to optimize it. For example, adding a character background to our cover, add subtitles, do some other processing. It all counts as you. Use as a tool station. Again, using local resources, like I said, the cloud server, it only has 1 GPU or 2 GPUs of memory. It's this. This is CPU. It may only have 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabits of memory. You as a close-up site, there is completely no problem with its traffic transfer. But once you get involved, that is to say, complex image or video processing, you'll have a CPU and 100 million gigabytes of memory. Completely not enough. Even OpenCompare cards. Then you use your local one. For example, this MyPy 5. For example, x86 small host 8 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes of 64 gigabytes then add memory. Quad-core, 8-core CPU. Do some simple services API. It's completely fine. And there is absolutely no the added value of this paid feature. You can add a memory stick to your device at any time. You can add a graphics card at any time. Then you only need your own widened official website IP, cloud as a service IP. Just give them a traffic transfer. If you are at home, even if you outsource, you can also go offline locally. It's going to kill you to use your API. Then the words of foreign service. You can use it as a name, as a public website, come and go to deploy advertising commissions, or some membership services or something like that. So today I will say one alone. He's still a Raspberry Pi. Isn't the plus sign tired? But he doesn't belong to this blog, or the way video creates content. The way to do it is to make it a tool station. It is convenient for yourself and for others. Because even some people, he used a lazy bag. It may not be a Windows system. It may be a Mac system. He may only need an external one to deal with. Then we can provide this API ourselves. Okay, and then after doing this video, I might find a time later. Let's make it an external API. There will be one inside the outside. This button to upload the picture. I click to upload the picture. Then there is a button to process the picture. Click to process the picture. You will get one with the background removed. Picture of this person. Then you can download it down, then use this other software as a layer. We want to overlay it on top of what we want to overlay. So every issue of this YouTube video of yours, a picture with your portrait will be added. Increase its weight. And then thoughts I think about every day now is how to get past my Raspberry Pi. Plus the HomeLab. Increase my YouTube traffic or revenue by 10 times. So far, that's all I can think of. How to use it as an API. Create an external website to provide